One of the nice things about a wedding is that it not just unites a couple, but it unites families. So I want to welcome the Van Arkel family and the Soja family. Thank you. And Kathy, thank Kathy for all the help she's been for these last months. She put on a beautiful rehearsal dinner for us, and it was lovely. I know everybody's going to want to eat, drink, party, so I'm going to try not to keep this too long, but I do have a few words to share with Ryan and all of you. Tonight, I don't know if you recognize the song that they walked into, but it was "This Will Be the Best Day of My Life." And yes, Valerie and Ryan, this will be the best day of your life. But I've decided that we all have more than one best day of our life. Because otherwise, how would I define that day in my life when Valerie was born? Or Ryan, and Natalie, and Kate. And so I still have a few best days in reserve, best days yet to come. But I thought I'd start with sharing a few chapters of Valerie's life, and we're going to begin with when she was born. And Valerie was a fussy baby. Um, she Valerie was a fussy baby, and she liked her creature comforts. When she was about 6 weeks old, we decided to take her on her first vacation, and in packing, we didn't know what we would bring of her things, and so we decided to bring everything, including that old stand-up crank swing that made a racket. And fortunately, we had a van, so we were able to take all of Valerie's stuff. So Ryan, the first thing of Valerie that you might not know, or maybe you do by now, is she likes to be comfortable, and she doesn't travel lightly. So good luck camping on your honeymoon. When she was 5 years old, Valerie joined the swim team. And her goal the first year was to win a ribbon in every color, which she did. But by the second year, when she was 6, her goal was much different. And when I asked her, Valerie, do you hear all of us, your dad, your brother, our neighbors who are here with us today? Do you hear us all on the sidelines shouting, "Go, Valerie, go, go, Valerie, go"? And she said, oh no, I don't hear anybody. She says, I'm thinking too hard. And I said, well, what are you thinking about? And she said, I'm thinking blue, blue, blue. So, Ryan, Valerie keeps her eye on the prize. And I think she had you in her sights long before you knew it. When she was 14, Valerie suffered one of life's major lessons and taught me a thing or two in the process, and that was how to handle disappointment. The event that happened in her life is when she didn't make the school play, and just about everybody else did. She didn't care if she had a non-speaking part. She would have been a townsperson, but she didn't get into the play. And as her mother, I was devastated and trying to figure out how to talk with her about it. As a psychologist, I decided I needed to help her process this. And so when I sat down with her, Valerie said, maybe not quite these words, but her message to me was, Mom, I have a choice here. I can talk about this and continue to be sad, or I can let it go and be happy. I choose happiness. So Ryan, with Valerie, the glass is half full. She's resilient, and with you by her side, the two of you will be able to get through life's challenges. So now, before we knew it, it was time for Valerie to go off to college. And she left her home in Mesa, Arizona, and went far away to the University of Michigan. Go Blue! And, and when she didn't know anybody, Well, wait, I take that back. She had family in the area who were there to support her. Yay! Gave me lots of peace of mind, but she didn't have any friends. And when the time came to say goodbye after packing up her, or getting her dorm room ready, the image that still remains with me is that of her lying on her bunk bed with her childhood teddy bear cradled in her arms and sobbing. And I said, Valerie, I can't leave you with this image in my mind. And she said, Mom, don't worry. She said, I will make friends and I won't be lonely. And friends she made indeed. Those of you who are here today from the University of Michigan, go blue. The University of Texas, hook 'em. Can you hook 'em? Hook 'em. Her childhood friends, her workplace friends. You're here today because you know that Valerie is a caring, loyal friend, and she values your friendship. And so that brings us to tonight. When I asked Valerie about a year ago what it was that she loves about Ryan, she told me, Mom, I've never met anyone who is as kind, caring, and generous as Ryan. He goes out of his way for people. He makes me happy. And Ryan, I've come to know this of you and appreciate that my daughter has found someone who shares so many of her values and compliments her so well. I welcome you to our family. And one of the things that those of us that know both Valerie and Ryan know that they share in common is they love a good party. So let's not disappoint them and all do our parts tonight to wish them love, laughter, and happily ever after. And because Valerie is the daughter of a Jewish mother, I ask you to raise your glasses and join me in saying that one word that so well wishes them life. L'chaim. Thank you. Enjoy the evening.